Hey guys, welcome to RPA feed, and in today's video we will be looking at how to make an API call in A360 platform. So first let's try to understand what do we mean by API. So at the end of this video you will be able to use get method in Automation Anywhere A360 platform. So let's understand what is an API. API stands for Application Programming Interface. In simple terms, API means a software code that can be accessed or executed. So the working of an API is something like this. You have a client application, right? So client application access the API. It request using get method or post method, right? It gets the data from the API, and then API internally looks for the data in their server or database and passes on the response. So this is how it works. So here in this case, our bot is our client application. From bot, we will be accessing the API. We will be requesting the data using get method. Okay. And then that API which is there with us will look for the data in their server or their databases and will pass us a response which will be in JSON format. So this is what we will be looking. Okay, so let's look this with the help of an example. Let's flip to A360 workspace and let's build a bot to fetch the data from an API. So here we are in the bot workspace, RPA workspace, and let me get the get method action. So get method is a action which resides in REST web services package. So we'll just drag and drop the get method, and here get method accepts URI and various other parameters. We will look at these. So I have opened this public API. What we will do is we will query the exchange tracker API. So in this API, it gives us the list of supported exchanges. So this is for cryptocurrency exchanges. Using this API get request, we will get the list of all the supported exchanges in JSON format. Here in the right hand side you can see this is the format in which we will be getting the data. So let's query this in our bot. Let's enter the URI. URI is Uniform Resource Identifier. This is a unique link endpoint of the API through which we can get the data. Okay. So here you can select that URI from your credential vault as well, but we will go directly for this example. And in authentication modes, for now this API is publicly exposed and doesn't require any authentication. But some of the APIs are there which require basic authentication, NTLM authentication. In that case, you need to select the appropriate option. For now, it will be no authentication. Okay. And then we have headers. If you want to pass some headers to your API along with your get request, you can add those headers from here. For this we don't need anything. So let's here in assign the output. So whatever output this get method will be giving us, we need to assign it to one of the variable or a dictionary variable. Let's create a dictionary variable here. DC response. DC okay, I might have already created it. Let's say DC API response. Okay, so this is my variable, and remember you need the data which is fetched from the API is always in body key. So whenever we access this dictionary variable, we have to pass in body as a key to get the data. Let me define a message box, and let me put a message box here to display the data. So here we will access our API response, and in the key we will pass body. So this is how we access the dictionary variable. So let's run this. It should give us the data in this format. So it should give us all the supported exchanges which are the result of this API, right? So here our bot is running and we got the data. See, we got the data in the JSON format. So now if you want to see this JSON in a pretty formatted way, let me do that for you. we have one utility called JSON to table. Let's paste that JSON over here. I'll close this message box and bot executed successfully. And once you paste this JSON here and you click run, you get the nice HTML table view. So these are all the exchanges that list of exchanges that the API had returned. So this is how you can use the get method of and request the data from the API. So guys, that's all. In case you like this video, please hit the subscribe button and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you.